What's up everyone, I'm JSemp and we're back here with another unboxing video. So today I got this in the mail and it's a massive box that was sent by a company called Calligraphy Pro. They make pens, inks, all that stuff. And I don't know exactly what's inside of this box yet, but I'm excited to open it up with you guys. So without further ado, let's unbox this. So here we are. We have the box and I am very much ready to open it. Got the wide angle camera set up so that you can see everything, and I'm about to do a satisfying jump cut unboxing montage. Oh my word. This is a lot of stuff. Wow. Okay, let's just take everything out slowly but surely. I think they send me everything in their catalog for now. So we have it outside of the box. Then we can review it individually. There are so many boxes. This is so crazy. I wasn't lying when I said, well, I mean, okay, so when I first got this package, I thought that it was super heavy. I just wasn't sure how much stuff they put in here. Okay, this is heavy. I think that might be some of the inks. I keep on saying that, but this is absolutely crazy. What is this? So it looks like when you make a purchase, you get one of these. Let's get rid of this box. Well, so for those of you that don't know, I am really deep into calligraphy, and this company found me through Fiverr, which I do some, calligraphy on. I have like a calligraphy gig on that. Fiverr's not sponsoring this video, but hey, Fiverr, if you want to sponsor future videos, go for it. I feel like this can be a really long video, so I might make 2 videos. We're gonna do that. We're gonna split this into 2 parts. Okay, so we are back, and I've decided that for this first part, we're gonna be unboxing these 6 boxes. There's 6 other boxes, so I think this is a good way to divide it. Do half now, do half later. There's still a lot to pack into one video, so let's just jump right into it. We have a nice little, this looks like it's a nice little calligraphy book. So I'm gonna be doing everything in here. And I love my notebooks. Like I got so many sketchbooks, and I especially love ones that are really nicely bound like this. So the first thing that I want to test out is this beauty. Okay, there's a little cap. Oh, it's like a little cork. I like that. We're just gonna go for it. So I write my name. That writes very well. It writes like a fountain pen, but it's a calligraphy pen. And I'm just gonna do a little time lapse of me drawing to see how long that this lasts. It writes very well. I think that it's not going to be running out of ink anytime soon, which is actually really cool. So I'm just going to stop this now, but move on to the next page and the next thing. But for now, we're just going to stick this in here. Okay, so the next one that I want to do is I want to get through these 3 boxes, and this has all the different inks, so I might want to test out some different colors to see the saturations of these colors. And we have these pens. I love the packaging, I really do. I think it's beautiful. They did a really great job with it. It makes you feel like you're unboxing something from the 18th century or something. I would say 11 out of 10 on the packaging, and so far the products are great. This is a base pen. Yeah, I call it, I don't know the exact name for it, but basically you can take out the nib, and that's the reason why they have all of these other nibs, and you can use all of these nibs. And some of these are nibs that I've never actually seen before, so I'm excited to test those out. I'm going to take out and utilize, let's say this one. There we go. There we go. We got it in. So this one has this, which I like how each of these has its own pen pen holder. That's the biggest issue that I have. Whenever I've done calligraphy in the past, when I'm done using the pen, I just have to put it down and I don't want the ink to get everywhere. But this, that's perfect. And it's nicely weighted so it doesn't fall over. And this is also black ink. It seems like it's similar ink, but different. This is specifically for, it said the feather pen. I want to see if this is the type of calligraphy pen that can go wide, can change the width with pressure. Oh, I think that's just the style of it. Oh, I like this. This is a totally different feel. It's, the faster you move, the thinner the line. I like that. I like that. And, you know, for the calligraphy experts that are watching this, I'm not an expert on the different nibs and how to exactly use them. So please comment below. Let me know if I'm doing any of this wrong. I think I can do my Gothic calligraphy with this one. Yes, yes, I indeed can. You get some really sharp edges. I like this. Let's do a J-Samp. Yeah, you can get some really thin lines with this. I really like this. It's super nice. It's not like any pen I've used before. You get some really, I mean, it goes super thin to super thick. And I really like that a lot. You do have to fill it up a lot, but from my experience with these types of pens, the ones used for Gothic calligraphy, you do have to fill it up quite a bit because it uses a lot more ink because it's a lot thicker. Basically, for the bottom row here, they're all very similar, just different thicknesses. So I'll let you see that. And then the top one was the same thing with this really rounded top. I have always wanted to try this type of pen. And the way that this pen works is you put the nib on the side and you write like this. Now, I don't know why you write like this. Just I've seen all of the, you know, masters of calligraphy, they use this type of pen. So I'm gonna see what all the fuss is about. Oh, you have to go straight. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, is it because it gives you a straight on? Huh, that's really cool. This allows you to go straight down with the nib. It's directly straight down while at a normal angle. Let's do a little drawing. This is really cool. I really like it a lot. I do a lot of drawing with calligraphy nibs, so I will be using this for more than just writing, although it is fun to do writing. I just really enjoy the old school feel while doing drawing, and you can get some really fine line work. I think it's really cool. Let's do a little bit more, complete this little sketch. Let's move on. This is the next box. It's in the same style as everything. Okay, so this looks like it's the same exact set, same exact thing, except it has inks with it. So if you're buying from their website and you don't want to get the two separate sets, then you can just get this set. And I feel like this is a nice all-inclusive set. But if you want to go a little bit more in depth with the colors, then you can, you know, buy both sets. So essentially this is just a hybrid of these two. I don't think there's any need to test this because we just tested it, but I will test these inks because I think that is the point of this. So I'm excited for this. This is another feather one, I assume, because there's a feather on it. Calligraphy Pro, this is their logo, their typography for their website. So yeah, let's take a little look. Let me just make sure we're recording. We are. And ooh, this box folds open. So I'm gonna put this on the side. This box folds open. It's got some nice packaging. Oh, that is really cool. It's a black feather. I love this. I really like this one a lot. I like to think that my spirit animal is a raven, so I think it's quite cool. That just looks really awesome. Bring this up close. Let that focus in. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is yet another holder, and I really like the casing on this. Look at that, that's a heart with really cool patterning. It looks like this is in like the center of a rose. I think that's really awesome, and this fits in really well. You just put this down, have this at the corner of your desk, just pick this up when you do your writing. I'm gonna go off on a limb and say it's the same ink, but just different packaging to fit the aesthetic for the different pens. And I think that's really cool idea. That's a really cool idea. Let's see, I'm gonna try to draw a raven or something like that. This draws super smoothly. It's such a light pen. This is amazing. I'm just doing a little humanoid type creature that has a bunch of kind of raven feathers jutting out of itself, and maybe we'll have a little raven by its side. Now this is from memory. I don't actually know what a raven looks like, so we're just gonna assume. Just adding some finishing touches with some calligraphy to just add that little flare on the top. And to bring it all together, since I am doing it with a calligraphy pen after all. And yeah, I think that's a fun little piece. Goes to show all the different line work that you can do. Yeah, so let's move on. We're very much close to the end of this part one. You can see why I had to split it up into two parts. I don't know what the timestamp on this video is now, because future Jordan is, you know, editing all this stuff, but you know, good luck, buddy, because it's gonna be a lot to edit. This, the final box, the final chapter of part one. I always love the idea of drawing with calligraphy. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not gonna finish that other thought. This is insane. That's beautiful. And then there's, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to use one of these. So for those of you that don't know, this is a glass pen that basically you can do fine line work, and the ink goes up into the pen and it's like spirals down and you just draw with it. Look at these nibs. They're so cool. It's like a pointer finger. There we go. Look at those. All different nibs. That is crazy. And here's another one of these. Oh, and it's a different color. So we got brass, and then we have the gold one. So here are the 3 different colors. That's really cool. Let's move this aside. Let's bring this back. Huzzah. Yeah. Let's make the eyes red. So I think that's cool. Boom. Do one of these bad boys. That's always fun to do with calligraphy. I say we crack open a new color. Let's do a new color. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, and the sound is so nice. Best calligraphy I've ever done. And I can totally attribute it to the pen. It's just a really high grade pen. I guess I've just been using janky pens. I mean, I have the same calligraphy nib that I used since high school, and I'm a senior in college right now. So good supplies can make a big difference. I'm just gonna do a little bit of writing with this pen. We're gonna time lapse it. I'll put a KJ phrase song to this. So let's get some time lapse of this. Okay, so that was actually quite fun. I found that the pen with this nib, basically it lays down almost a droplet of ink. And I don't know if you're able to see, but it's like very thick, and so I was able to come in after I laid down the yellow ink and kind of drop in some red ink, which I thought was really cool. I'm gonna move on to the last bit, and it's this epic pen. And yeah, you can see it fully covers it in green, and you can just draw with it. Add a little Basquiat crown, some little drips. I think it's a cool little piece to end on. I actually had a really good time doing this. There's a absolute ton of stuff, and I am excited to do part 2. Another reason why I wanted to split into 2 parts, because I don't want to be tired for, by the time we get to the end of everything. And I think this was the perfect amount to really enjoy it, but not overdo it. So I'm probably going to film part 2 tomorrow. And yeah, so I'm going to cut back to the outro. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm going to put my blue light glasses back on because we're going to be getting into some editing so I can get this video out to you guys as soon as possible. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put the links to the website of Calligraphy Pro, their Instagram, everything on the screen right now. All their info is also going to be in the bio. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Gently tap that like button, and yeah, deuces.